Most of the sewing on the lines are fairly self-explanatory. You just follow the line. The one that's tricky is the one with the rectangular spiral, corners, it's called corners, step 2. So just like when we did the straight line, we're going to line up the line on the paper with the opening in our presser foot, the little gap in between. We're going to sew forward. We're going to do our best to stay on the line. Don't worry if you go off. Now, turning the corner on a sewing machine is not like turning a corner on your bike or in a car. It doesn't corner that well. So what we have to do is we actually have to pivot. So similar to basketball, where you plant your foot and you pivot yourself so you can pass the ball, we're going to pivot our piece of paper or our fabric if we're sewing with fabric. So I'm going to lift my presser foot. I'm leaving the needle in. See if you can see that. I'm leaving the needle in. And I'm going to turn my paper to the direction I want to go. A little off my line, but I'm going to say that's pretty good. And then I'm going to put my presser foot back down and continue sewing in the new direction. I'm going to get to my next corner. It's a bit off. There we go. And again, I'm going to leave my needle in, and if it's not in, I'm going to turn my hand wheel and put it in. I'm going to lift my presser foot, turn my paper to the new direction, put my presser foot back down, and continue sewing. Now, for the sake of time, I'm going to pretend I've done the whole thing. There you go. I have practiced turning corners by pivoting.